What is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I just want to break down why Jalen Brunson deserves to be the MVP. Now, unfortunately, he's not going to be the MVP. Now, yes, there's guys out there in the NBA that's doing very good stuff. This is no discredit to Jokic, who's the heavy favorite to win MVP. Luka Doncic, SGA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, I get it. But Jalen Brunson's name deserves to be in this conversation. He is playing like the best player in the Eastern Conference and one of the best players in the entire NBA. You look at the numbers on the screen right there, 28.6 points per game on a 48% shooting from the field and a 40% from three-point land. The guy is putting his team on his back, averaging well over 35 a game in the last 9 contests. Jalen Brunson's name deserves to be in the MVP race, and I'm here to tell you guys why. Because he is absolutely doing everything he needs to put this New York Knicks team in a position to make a deep playoff run. Let's put things in perspective real quick with these New York Knicks and Jalen Brunson. Julius Randle goes down, and everyone's thinking, okay, and OG Anunoby went down as well. The Knicks are going to fall to the play-in tournament, the 6th seed maybe, the 5th seed. No. Brunson's like, watch this. I'm going to get this Knicks team with a chance to be the 2nd seed, with more likely that we are the 3rd seed, okay? The Knicks are one of, if not the best teams in the Eastern Conference, right behind the Boston Celtics. We proved it the other night with Brunson going for 39 in Boston in 3 quarters. Okay, so Jalen Brunson, without Randle, has elevated his game into MVP conversations. He should definitely be All-NBA first team, 110%, but I had to make a video because I feel like the NBA media is now starting to really start bringing up his name in the MVP talks. Should have been for weeks now, but what he's doing is absolutely bonkers, and it deserves to be talked about here on my channel and Knicks fans across the world. So Knicks fans, I want to get your thoughts in the comment section about what's your overall takeaways from Jalen Brunson's season. Do you think he has any chance of being an MVP this year? Because I would love to hear what you guys have to say down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button for your boy as well on your way into the channel. Now, before we go deeper into Jalen Brunson, I do want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video, BetUS Sportsbook. Now, their odds are out, and I'm curious to get your guys' thoughts of the Knicks' odds to win the East. Okay, the Knicks right now are at plus 1,400 to win the Eastern Conference. You see the 2 favorites are the Boston Celtics are at minus 180. They are most likely to come out of the East. The Bucks are second at plus 600. The Sixers are third, and the Knicks are plus 14 at 4th. That is such disrespect. You're telling me BetUS has the Knicks 4th behind the Sixers, behind the Bucks, the same exact odds as the Miami Heat at plus 1,400. That's crazy. If you guys want to take advantage of these odds, you know I already did. Please bet responsibly. But the link is down below in the description, folks, to sign up and open your account for BetUS today. Receive a 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. The #1 online sportsbook, 24/7 hour customer service, a 24-hour fast payout as well. Comes with 10% gambler's insurance. Please bet responsibly, folks. Big time shout out to BetUS.
BetUS, America's favorite sportsbook and casino. Live betting and racebook. We're celebrating 30 years with a historic offer. A 125% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits. Plus 10% gambler's insurance. Get started today. BetUS, where the game begins.
Big time shout out to BetUS again. Now, getting deeper into Jalen Brunson, he's also playing his brand of basketball to the point where no matter if he gets off to a slow start, he will always get his, okay? And let's just define what most valuable player even means. I mean, what would the New York Knicks be without Brunson, okay? You look across the roster without Julius Randle, it's a good roster for sure, but Jalen Brunson is elevating everybody around him to be one of, if not the best teams in the East, right next to Boston. Okay, that is what defines MVP. He's putting the team on his back. He is the #1 scorer on this squad, a top scorer in the entire NBA. I mean, he's averaging over 28 a game, okay? 28.6 points per game deserves to be talked about and brought up. 60 plus points against San Antonio a few weeks back. He had back-to-back 40-point games. Should have had 3 straight 40-point games. You see the highlights against Boston. He had 39 3/4. Okay? And the cool thing about Jalen Brunson as well and how he's scoring is it doesn't matter what the defense brings. Okay? Jalen Brunson adjusts on the fly in the middle of a game to the point where in the third and fourth quarter, he knows exactly how to attack the defense and get where he needs to go, get to his spots, the low post, keeping the defender on his right shoulder. The little twist hook shot in the paint is automatic. I mean, you literally cannot defend Jalen Brunson when he gets to his spot. You see it right there. It's the floaters, okay? That's what it feels like. He's shooting 95% on the season with floaters, okay? Every time I see this guy put it up in the paint, it's going in 9 times out of 10. And also, his three-point shooting and his playmaking ability is another reason why. Okay, he's a 3-level scorer. He is also stepping up on the defensive end, sacrificing his body, which definitely makes Knicks fans feel a little uneasy as of late, just because we want him to be 100% healthy for the playoffs. But he's sacrificing his body, drawing those offensive fouls. And can you imagine if the NBA actually gave him a whistle? Can you imagine they gave him the star treatment like other stars around the league, that Brunson would be going to the free throw line way more effectively and getting more points? That would be crazy. Let's see that in the playoffs, please. But the reality is, Jalen Brunson is the definition of an MVP. Now, I may sound like a Knicks homer and a Knicks biased, delusional fan. I know he's not going to win MVP, but I had to make this video to get it out there that he deserves to win MVP. He should be the league's MVP. I'm not taking anything away from Jokic and SGA and Luka and whoever's going to win it, but in my opinion, Jalen Brunson embodies what it means to be the NBA MVP. So, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section about Jalen Brunson's season this year. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to take for granted that we have a point guard that is literally one of the league's best putting up these numbers. This is the modern-day Steph Curry. I mean, you look at Steph Curry's MVP seasons, this is what it looks like. Like, it literally is statistically what a Jalen Brunson season's doing right now is replicating his own version of Steph Curry. This is the Jalen Brunson era. He is about to take over this league, and it's about to be shown in the NBA playoffs. That is when stars are born. He did it last year for the Knicks. He did it 2 years ago for Dallas when Luka went down. He is about to go nuclear in the NBA playoffs, and we got all the pieces around him that we need in OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, Dante, Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson, Deuce McBride. I can keep going, baby. The Knicks are here, and I cannot wait to see what we got cooking in the NBA playoffs. I don't care who we got in the first round. I know some people are like, ooh, let's see this scenario or that scenario. We'll find out tomorrow, and whoever's in round 1, the Knicks will be ready for it. And I know Knicks Nation will be as well. Sound off in the comment section, folks, about Jalen Brunson. Hit the like button if you enjoy. I'll catch you in the next video. Let's go, Knicks! Peace out.